Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Thank you very much for tuning into another video on this channel. Really appreciate your support, and it's just outstanding to have a chat with you guys. Yeah, the England squad came out a couple of days ago, and we haven't really had a chance to look at it and what this means from a Jamaican perspective as well. It is great to see, though, that we have a couple of players that have made the England squad that have Jamaican heritage. So we know about Dominic Calvert-Lewin, we know about Marcus Rashford, his dad's Jadon Sancho on his mum's side. You can look it up, guys. Jadon Sancho is absolutely in love with Oxdale. Absolutely in love with Oxdale. To be fair, I didn't enjoy Oxdale growing up, but I appreciate it more now. So it's interesting as we get older, things that we like and so on, how they change over time. So it's just interesting to see how things progress where that is concerned. But yeah, amongst a couple others with Caribbean heritage, Jamaican heritage in the squad, which is good. And of course, there was a late dropout to Trent Alexander-Arnold, so that might mean Jesse Lingard might get in. And Jesse Lingard, as you know, has roots from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's his dad's side of the family. So we'll see. But as it relates to those players in particular that missed out, you could say, or players that weren't in the 26. Ramsdale, the goalkeeper, Ben White. We'll talk about Lingard. We know James Ward-Prowse, but I have a feeling one of those two will get in. Ollie Watkins, Jamaican heritage too. Mason Greenwood has that injury. Tammy Abraham didn't make it. Danny Ings didn't make it. But I know the player of interest for everyone is Ben Godfrey, who 5 years ago declared his interest to play for Jamaica. The man from Yorkshire. So he made his England debut quite recently. And although he might not be going to Euros, you still have to ask the question about in terms of the plans, because England at centre half doesn't have the greatest of depth, but a lot can change between the Euros and the start of next season. Axel Tuanzebe at Manchester United could just have a brilliant start of the season. Ben White could have a brilliant start as well. You could see Joe Gomez come back into the picture. And what does that mean for Ben Godfrey? Slip further down in the pecking order. So I know he's played a friendly for England, which he did in that victory over Austria quite recently. But what is the deal? Well, like I said on this channel, accuracy and credibility. That's what you get. Accuracy and credibility. And I will share this with you all. Ben Godfrey. So after the Euros, England have World Cup qualifiers to look out for. I believe Andorra is one, Poland is another, and Hungary, I think, is the other. San Marino got give them 5 love. So basically, Ben Godfrey is like this. I mean, if he's not called up for the World Cup qualifiers in September, then he'll give a listening ear to Jamaica. I said a listening ear. So he was just very hurt that 5 years ago he reached out and there was no response. So I'm really disappointed because I saw the potential of this guy when he was a teenager. And it's just really sad to see that another player's gone. And many people have said, oh, did we really have a chance? Did we really? Guys, let me give you an example. Hannibal Mejbri is one of the most outstanding French mercurial talents. Born in France, played for France at youth level. But guess what? Tunisia, the land of his parents' heritage, reached out to him. This kid is still 17, you know. And the Tunisian Football Federation reached out to this guy. And he's 17, not 25, not 28, not 31. 17. 17. They're courting this youngster. And guess what? Hannibal Mejbri is going to be a Tunisian international. And trust me, he could make the French side for the World Cup. I see him getting games, either on loan or at Manchester United. He could make the World Cup squad next year. But guess what? He decided to suit up for Tunisia. Now, one of the best young talents in Europe, could be one of the best African football players. Preparation, research. Guys, I graduated with honors in these courses: research, statistics, data analysis, scouting. I graduated with honors on the dean's list. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I have my 2 degrees. I speak 3 languages. I've done courses with the Scottish Football Association in scouting, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So when I say that if we research, we can find some gems, I'm being deadly serious. I'm being deadly serious. I've been to England countless number of times. I've done research. I've done courses. I've traveled north, south, west, east in that country. I've followed the culture of the English game. I've followed exactly how football is to be played. I know the ins and outs of football. I know what I'm talking about. If you ask me what I feel about Ben, I'll be straight. If Ben is not called up in the September World Cup qualifiers for England, then we have a chance. But if he is called up, then I think it's curtains on him. That's my view. What says you? Reggae Boys fans, thank you very much for tuning into Reggae Boys commentary. Really, really appreciate you tuning into this channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. I'll be working on a preview quite shortly for the Serbia game. I think that's 3 a.m. Jamaica time on Monday. Wow. Yeah, early game. I have to head to work at that time. But don't worry, guys. We'll work it out. We will work it out. Don't worry. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good evening. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary. Take care.